Untitled Chappers, this is Jaden Rose Guitars. Thank you very much. Oh, this is the ML2 from Chapman Guitars, built by Jaden Rose Guitars. It's my own guitar company. This is the first time it's been played in public other than when Callum just played it. And it's beautiful. It's 25 scale, it's brass nut, ebony tuners, it's a mahogany body, hand waxed by Jaden. This took him about 3 days of sanding, 2 days of sanding, something like that, yeah. Many days of sanding, and I can almost feel his spiritual presence in this wood, better than feeling his wood. Look at the beautiful carvings. Now look at me, now look at the carvings, now look at me. This is the guitar of your dreams. For, well, this particular kind of guitar here would retail for $2.5. There'll be a wench body, Indian rosewood, and also elbow grease. We're also making a standard version, which will retail for $3.50. And the special thing about the ML2, other than the fact that it's my guitar company, is that it was collaboratively designed by all the dudes on YouTube who support me, bless them. And it's an affordable custom guitar, which means that, say for example, you don't want the pickups it comes with, because you probably shouldn't do. You should find your own voice. The store, working in conjunction with me, Andertons.co.uk, will wire them in and do all the work for free. You just pay for the parts, which is revolutionary and groundbreaking, because it means that you can get an affordable custom guitar. You can phone up and say, I want locking tuners and I want a different kind of Floyd Rose, or scallop the bastard up. And they'll do all the elbow grease, unless it's really, really, you know, time consuming. They'll do it all for you just for the parts, which I think is awesome. And I'll play you a few little sounds.
Can you tell us what the difference between a brass nut and a bone nut is? Well?
Between a
brass nut and a bone?
Yes, that's a very, very good question. The conventional wisdom is that the bone nut transfers the sounds from the strings to the wood, and it does. It's really, really good. But I do something called hybrid picking. When I hybrid pick, I use my fingers and the pick at the same time, and I use quite a lot of open strings. And playing open strings is something that not a lot of guitar players in my genre of I guess, rock, shred, they don't use a lot of open strings, am I right? Yeah? Because they're hard to control. You have to be able to mute everything around it. I'll show you what I mean. So, what the brass nut does is it gives you more high-end frequencies only on the open strings. And so they cut through more if you're doing kind of... that kind of southern rocky kind of shreddy stuff, whatever you want to call that. Let's give it a name. Let's call it Chappers shred right now. So the brass nut gives you more high-end frequencies than the open strings. Because I play hybrid picked country shreddy stuff, it works for me. The standard model will come with a bone nut, because that's kind of, it's just a great tone. But if you wanted a brass nut, you can get one fitted, no problem at all. That's the beauty of having an affordable custom guitar. Like I said, it's going to retail for $350, but if you wanted to put some DiMarzios in it rather than the standard cheap humbuckers it comes with from China, they can do that and you don't pay for the work. That's revolutionary and it feeds me. So please buy one. Chapman Guitars ML2. Sounds like this. ML2. Yeah! Look at the carving, look at me. Back at the carving. Thanks so much, guys. Cheers.